So I'm not sure how long this will be, but kind of want this just to be a chill reflection, or not reflection, but a chill stream where I just de-stress a little bit, do some minor things, and like, okay, so there's two reasons I'm doing this. First of all, I had it on that little preview thing because we got Dallas Edmonton going on, but I'm not actually gonna have it on that for obvious reasons since I'm actually streaming this. Just wanted to show that first because we have, well, these two games are going on right now. Minnesota lost last night. Florida lost last night. Just want to show that off. Yeah, so we got a couple updates about what's going on in the Animal Crossing. There are two things I need to explain in regards to why I haven't played since the last time we streamed. Like literally, it's been like one day where I turned it on and I was just to make up. That was just a makeup to get like the April fish and bugs, and also celebrate Shari's birthday. And then there's three reasons why I'm even doing this in the first place. So, we'll start with why I haven't been playing this at all. First thing, I mean, freaking playoffs. So, I've been paying more attention to that. And when I start watching a bunch of playoff games in a row, I start to care less and less about Animal Crossing. That's why most of my playtime in April, May, in the first year of Animal Crossing was the most I had played at all in April, May. There were no playoff games during that point because COVID, so more time to play Animal Crossing, especially since it was new. And then once sports started back up with MLB in the summer and like all the makeup playoffs during like, what was it, August, September-ish, that's when I stopped playing Animal Crossing for the first year. I just don't play during playoff season because I like watching playoffs. And the second reason I was avoiding playing this game was, I mean, the same sort of thing. I played a lot during April, May the first year. But that is also one of the worst times of the year to play Animal Crossing. Especially for my theme, because it's all flower petals. Cherry blossom season. I mean, night is beautiful. I like it. It's fun, but not. It gets obsessive, and especially in this game, freaking Bunny Day. I don't want that intruding. I could have played a little more during May, I suppose, but I didn't feel like it was overly necessary. Just get one stream in now before the month switches over, and we're good. But the three reasons why I'm doing this in the first place, well, first thing, we need to do some small things before summer hits. Summer is when this is going to be the busiest because the grass is the greenest, the island looks the most like what I would want it to look. So, figure that that's probably the best point to actually get some decent progress in on the island. Second thing, I wanted to reassure that, yeah, there might be long stretches. There might have been long stretches of time in between the last couple sessions, but I'm still motivated enough to finish this island. And I wanted to reassure that. And of course, the third thing is I found a good opportunity to do this since Valhalla finished. Originally today was supposed to be the Valhalla finale, but I put it as my backup game for Sunday if we couldn't get the Pirate Yakuza in, and lo and behold. So, yeah, here we go. I don't expect this to be super long, but it's mostly going to be a lot of like cleanup stuff. There's one sea creature we haven't actually gotten that goes away in May. I have actually a list up. Yeah, so there's the Umbrella Octopus, which goes away and doesn't come back until September. That is this one. The other two that go away are the Turban Shell and the Dungeness Crab, which we already have. So, though, while I'm thinking about it, we could also get some new stuff. That I've already checked fish and bugs. The only bug that's going away is the freaking mole cricket, and thank goodness. I mean, I'm not as, it doesn't annoy me as much as other people, but for some people, yeah, this is one of the most annoying bugs in the game. As for fish, the loach, the golden trout, and then the oarfish go away. That's not a big deal. So sea creatures, of course, I already talked about the one octopus that's going away, and we need to get that. And of course, the turban shell and Dungeness crab I already have. But the Oilers end up scoring the first goal of the game. No, we're not talking sports here. I have it on in the background just because I still want to watch. But the sea creatures that show up here are the sea urchin, the slate pencil urchin, the Gigas giant clam, which is supposed to be here, and I believe is the most expensive of the sea creatures, the vampire squid, and the spotted garden eel. So we can get 3 things today. I need to get one of them. Small fast, medium very fast, very large very fast. So yeah, the absence does coincidentally have. Actually, no, I didn't test the bot. The the absence I had when playing this game did coincidentally come with. Did I not? Oh, did I not freaking? Oh, I didn't freaking click the button. Yeah. It did coincidentally coincide with, where's the map? With Rosie leaving, which is kind of sad. Okay, now let's test the bot here. Mix it up is opening up. There we go. Okay, anyways. So I mean, that's kind of sad, but yeah, it's just kind of sad. The absence has nothing to do with that. So we got some cleanup stuff to do. Of course, we got the sea creatures to get. But other than that, I'm thinking about reshaping the lake a little bit. And also, we can get Kid Cat's. We can do Kid Cat's vacation home because he's the only one of the original cast where where I have not made their original vacation home, but is yet to leave the island. So, yeah, I need to also make sure that these sea creatures are available right now. Hang on. Vampire squid. Yes, we're in the window to get that, and then Umbrella octopus is all day, so I don't have to worry about that. Giant clam is all day. And then those are just the three I'm aiming for. There are probably new fish and bugs that are available now, but I don't really care as much about them. I'm not gonna. Nah, I'm not gonna open that. I'm not gonna care as much about the fish and bugs because they're gonna go through. They're gonna be still available in June. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I gotta freaking clear up these weeds. Oh, I guess fourth reason. This is sort of a means of de-stressing because it's been a very stressful weekend. I don't want to get into too much detail, but it is what it is. And so let's just chillax a bit, not have to stress too much. I don't think anything's slow, right? No, it's all fast and. Oh, this is one of the new things. Yeah, I'm looking for fast stuff or very fast stuff. And and because of the varying sizes, I think I'm just gonna anything that's going either remotely fast, I'm just going to. Gonna get it. I'm not sure. That's a decent speed. I'm not quite sure how fast that is. Yeah, that should be the right speed. No, it's a little slower than it should be. I hate mantis shrimp because they go at exactly the wrong speed. I should just hold the A button when I'm swimming, just so I don't have to worry about constantly mashing. No, don't need that. So, we are, again, 2 villagers away. Well, not again, I haven't said that. We are 2 villagers away from having everyone I want. I have Savannah's amiibo card. But I do not have Tangies. It has not changed since the last time we played, so. I really wish I had Tangi's amiibo card, but whatever. Yeah. My next project's. Well, I already reiterate, I don't like the shape of the lake, so I'm gonna reshape it in this stream. But after that, the north end of the island needs to change a little bit. That's just staying in place. I'm not gonna do any time traveling today. I don't usually do time traveling anyways. But I'd like to. But I don't have a reason to. I would do it to like move the houses and all, but I don't see it. I think we're fine on that front. You're not super fast. Oh, cool. Alright, here. I got you a scallop. Give me a pearl, please. Good. Damn it, give me a recipe. I wanted a pearl. You could sell that for a decent amount of bells. You're way too slow. That's also too slow. Well, I like how I'm just swimming in a wetsuit, but I'm still wearing like a fedora. It's probably gonna get absolutely ruined by me just swimming around, diving underwater. Funny thing is, when I found the one sea creature I got that was missing in April, which was the spider crab, I got it instantly. I mean, like, it was like literally the second one. Need to see that. No, you're not. Oh, you're actually moving in a weird pattern. That might be worth going for. Got it. Damn it. Okay, that's why I was moving weird. When we see these lot of bubbles, yeah, it's just seaweed. Yeah, those just don't move. I'm hoping to get the island done by August, which unfortunately means that, well, either way, I knew it was gonna cut into some 4-job Fiesta time, so. That's too slow. Yeah, well, it's definitely, because I'm still gonna need to play this a bunch, but I'm also still going to need to play 4-job Fiesta. I do that every year. That's not streaming that. Don't get your hopes up. You're too slow. Hi, Captain. This is probably boring to watch, but it's relaxing. I think there's another scallop. Might be worth going for. I guess scallops do sell for a decent amount. No, it's a crab. Dun dun dun. slow. If I could swim above it faster than it swims underwater, then it's not worth going for. I might also say hello to all the villagers since they haven't seen me in a while. Last time they talked to me, well, it was freaking Kid Kat and Shari for her birthday, and that's it. I haven't actually checked June birthdays. Though I think Drago's birthday's coming up at some point. Drago and Elvis should have birthdays coming up. Yeah. Well, it's gonna be an intensive race once I actually find what I need. I've never actually seen a giant clam in the game. I haven't even seen anybody else catch it. Just catch the dang thing. I just know it's like a real. It's the most expensive one. Maybe that's worth it. Hang on. No. I'm sure I also have the moving bubble on someone because it's been so long, but I also don't really care for that. I could theoretically try hunt Tangy right now, but I don't. But if I'm just gonna get back into the game slowly but surely, that's not something that's not something slow and surely. Villager hunts, yeah, they take a while, but that's some excitement. I don't want to stress about getting a new villager immediately. Yeah, does it get a decent speed? No. Oh, that is certainly fast. I might actually catch up to it. Oh, yeah, good. Sure. Oh, geez. Freaking. I hate Manta Shrimps. They always fool me. It's decently hard to get them. And in this case, they're small enough to fool me into thinking that they're one of those octopi. It's funny how there's octopi you have to catch and put into the museum. But there's also, well, octopi villagers. There's also server maintenance starting. Oh, that sucks. Why? Why now? Okay, fine. Freaking get out and save and quit. Jeez, man. I have to freaking. Well, should I just go to intermission till server maintenance is ending? No, that's gonna take too long. I'll just I'll just come back later then. Jeez, man. Well, I'll see you after I eat or something. Well, it's over 2 hours since the server maintenance. Every series is now 3-1. Edmonton wins 4-1. And this is actually second attempt of starting this second session because freaking I didn't record it. I'm gonna need to splice these together. Oh, well, why did they chose today to do server maintenance? I wanted to de-stress already. I've also found this thing. Oh, that's the wrong button. Which I think could be fat. It might be. I know that's another mantis strip, isn't it? Yeah. On the day where I just wanted to de-stress, play Animal Crossing, they made me wait for at least an hour, and I waited until the games were over before I actually started playing again. So yeah. And now it's red blocking. Yay. Okay, let's breathe. Maybe stabilize, please. Thank you. Too slow. I might just, at this point, I might just like get out of the water, and then just do something more productive and just work on Kid Cat's house. I already got like about half an hour of just talking and swimming. So I might just make a half. I might just complete the loop. I think that's a scallop. No, it's a crab. Yeah, I might just complete the half loop and just leave and go to paradise planning. And I'll finish the fish bugs offline. I feel like you can tell my tone of voice that something else happened, but I don't. It's something IRL, and actually not pertaining to me, but I don't want to talk too much about that. Oh well, at least I got something. I got one. You move sea pineapple. Sea pizzas. Freaking pineapple on pizza joke. Thanks. At least something came out of this stream's swimming session, so. Oh, wait, that's good. That's a good speed. That might be a mantis shrimp though. That's a mantis shrimp. There's no way. No, it's a... Okay. It's a urchin. Don't hold those. Those are poisonous. At least I think they are. Can I not... Can I stop dropping frames? It's not, like, consistent red blocking. But it's like every now and then. I guess you can just tell how late in the day it is because it's Animal Crossing. Okay, I didn't mean to actually get that. Well. That's just seaweed. I don't need to worry about that. And also, so much for working on the frickin' lake. Great, Nintendo, you've killed my mood. Yeah, I'll just get back on the island on the bottom, in the bottom right corner. That's too slow. This is a little bit easier to see the bubbles at night because the water's darker. I saw those bubbles, they'll just come back around. I always do like a little sweeping motion. I passed them actually. How is it looking? That's too slow. Yeah. I definitely got lucky finding that spider crab as early as I did. Back in quote-unquote April. That's freaking seaweed. Seaweed is definitely the easiest one to tell. You could probably tell some of these by the bubble pattern. I just don't know the bubble pattern outside of the seaweed. Hey, another scallop. Cool. I'll check one more time, like this bottom corner. Yeah, I think that'll be it. Too slow. Ooh, hang on. Matter that that octopus is the only one that I need before the end of the month. That might be it, actually. I got it. Yes, there it is. Okay. That's what I need, thankfully. Okay, I'm gonna do this because it's actually faster. At least I got what I wanted. So this wasn't a waste after all. So let me just see, double check here. Yeah, so Turban Shell, Umbrella Octopus, Dungeness Crab, they all go away. After May. The giant clam and vampire squid, which are two others that I need that are new to May. Oh, you guys having a conversation? You know what? Oh, really? I missed the conversation. Whatever. You know what? For Flora's sake, I'll also do this. Is talk. I'm not reading the dialogue. Alright, so thankfully Kit Kat doesn't have the thought bubble. Alright, well, I got where he came here for, the vampire. No, not the vampire squid, the freaking octopus. Umbrella octopus. I actually got two things for you as well. May 18th is International Museum Day. Woohoo. Yeah, blah 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 blah. I don't think I've... Yeah, I know I'm not, did I do this? I'm not sure if I've ever done that, but whatever. I like doing this one at a time just so I can like read the descriptions. Okay, I'm not gonna read this out loud though. Alright, I got one more Blathers. The important one. He was very nervous about the spider crab when I donated that. Alright, well. I'll probably find time to... Actually, hang on, what day is it? It's May 27th. That's what I thought. I made sure it was like real time. I guess I thought for some reason International Museum Day was May 18th. That is not the right way. Let's go to work. Kit Kat deserves a house. Wait, hang on. I forgot. It's not. It's its own menu thing. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, is it? Is it? It's fest. It's. Oh, okay. Is this on Tuesdays? I didn't realize this was on every Tuesday. Or is it just at this time of day? I don't like any of these. I like the textures on that. I might be able to work something out and put that in someone's house. Yeah, I'm by it. I don't see any use for the other ones. That's the right button. Yeah. I might have already had one in my storage, but I don't care. I forgot you just go dancing. It's funny. Oh, hang on. I should probably not push that button. Oh, wait. I need to get out of here. I was going to take off the wetsuit. There we go. We got an inventory full of freaking sea creatures, but whatever. Kit Kat, I saw you over here last. There you are. Alright. You're the last one I need to make a house for. Of the old villagers, so here you go. Lipsicle! Bling. I'm going to assume he wants something either fighting oriented or like a race car setup. I don't actually know. Maybe I should check out the party to see who's like dancing. I mean, other than Kid Cat. Yeah, let's go check it out. I doubt, yeah, everyone's just gonna be watching DJ KK, so. Who do we have over here? Walt. Let's pick this up. Shino. There's Marshall, Olive, Rosie. You're not calling me love anymore, but that's a small price to pay. At least you're here. Kid Cat's gonna go over there at some point, so. What is this, by the way? I actually don't know. Wristwatch. Yeah, no thank you. That's also really expensive. Alright, Kid Cat, where are you? Freaking Truffles. Road is here! Oh, I guess I forgot I haven't done Walt yet. Oh, he wants a secret base? Okay. I'm sorry, just letting the dog out. I can hardly hear you speaking. Yeah, here you go. What do we have here? Here, a hero's secret base. Oh, he wants space here. I should have guessed. Oh well. Okay, I can have him share with Benedict and Dom. This might be fitting. It's a secret base after all. Yeah, you know what? Let's go with this. I'm probably just gonna do one floor. Yeah. Alright, let's see here. That's the wrong button. Yeah, it's been a while. Excuse me. Hang on. Oh, I want this. There we go. Midnight? Maybe a little darker. Yeah, something like that. I don't want it snowing. You know, that's fine. Okay. No. I need to make his base, well, a secret base, so. already kind of tucked away. I'm thinking like putting a bunch of normal stuff outside. Look at these Viking helmets. Yeah, I'm almost thinking like just do something normal for the outside, but like the inside is like very bassy, like bassy. But I think, well, if I want everything to look normal out here, should I just put a bunch of coconut trees out then? Oh, okay, I know what I could do. I could sort of do what I'm doing for the jungle theme. And like hide the house behind a whole bunch of trees. So it's like deep in a coconut forest. Actually, oh yeah, so that's right. Some of these actually have coconuts on them or not. No, that one needs to be. No, I'll put coconuts on that one. Yeah, the dog wants back in. Okay. What else can I put in? Can I actually put bushes like up here? No, that's like a wall. So I could just put a bunch of bushes around, make it more foresty. See if is there a way to walk over there? Not just, she's up completely. Well, I guess I can go down here. Maybe that's the point. Oh, that's how you release bugs. I unlocked this at some point after. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I didn't know how to do that. You did that. I learned that sometime after the frickin' stream where I, well, got DJ KK to come here. Successfully download update data. Really? Well, at least it's not server maintenance, so I'll do that on my own time. Whatever. I need the roof to look like a treetop. Or rather, this entire house to look like a tree. The roof is a little dark for my liking. It's because the rain. Uh, that works out actually. Alright, well, now we've made it jungly outside. Time for the actual secret base. Alright, well, I definitely need to do custom lighting, so... Just do 8x8. No. No. No windows. Yeah. Alright, so... As a reminder, what I do first is I always look to see what floors and... I always look to see what the floors or... Look at the floor of the wallpaper. I like that. That's pretty. Though I'm not sure I like that on... stop pushing that button. Not sure I like that on the entire wall. Yeah, that's not gonna do it for me. Okay, let's look through the wallpaper, see what I like the best. No. Bricks is a no. Definite no. No. Let's do fancy though. That's fancy. Nah. No. That's not bad. I could just do future tech. Where's the security mod? Well, a sci-fi with a security mod. Cause I'm still not opposed to the sci-fi wall. Oh, it's trippy looking at it. But I can do like a accent wall over there. I obviously don't need the entire thing to be... Yeah, I don't need the entire thing to be frickin' security monitors. I don't mind that. Oh, no, I'm not sure. No, the problem I'm having with having the pillars there, that covers up some of the monitors, but the other issue is if it's like this, then you can see the monitors. So I need to make sure the camera angle doesn't capture that. If I did it like this. Don't like that either. I did this, then it's not even. I think this is just gonna have to do. Is that the right way? Hang on, let's see here. Okay, I have an idea here. Oh, let's put. I like the earth rug. Where's that centered, by the way? I don't actually know where that's centered on Earth. Aluminum briefcase. Suppose I can do it like something like this. And that might alleviate some of the problem. Yeah. You can sit on this transit seat. Yeah. Gotta have an amazing machine in here. Gotta turn it on as well. Also, to add some red in. That's a little weird. You can see those things in the back. Oh, yo, electric scooter. I mean, he's Kit Kat, so he's gotta have a scooter. Vroom vroom. Let's give him a tablet. Actually, I like that. No, 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 no. Yeah.
Give him some important metrics to look at.
What else do I want? I'm not seeing anything else in that menu.
Nice little pod for a bed. Actually, I don't like that. Green? No, it's just a lot of blue in here, so I think we have to set up this. Also, hang on, I need to make sure this is the right way. No, it's not. Yo, the effect on that, though. We should probably just put it up right against the thing. Hmm. You know what? Yeah. It seems like he'd be some one to like forget to throw out his trash. And he can have a mannequin. So I conduct his experiments on. Let's see. Something weird from the study. Okay, my tiger. Yeah. Freaking studying the wonders of that is Zipper. Okay. Oh, you know one more thing. We need to get pictures of him, so. Oh man, man, he was in the perfect position and then just moved his head. There we go. It's ready. Oh, I guess I could have. I guess I could have done the brush effects, but not a big deal. I like how his head's clipping to the chair. Well, I guess the mannequin doesn't have to be for rescue. It's a hero seeker base, so maybe you can use that as like training for like if a person's actually in trouble. Oh, I did not mean to skip that. Whatever, not a big deal. And that with that, everyone has a house. Every one of my original villagers has a house, except for Flora. Yeah, Flora is also staying on the island, so I can just do hers whenever. Thanks for the money. I'm finished. Yeah, and I'm finished with this stream or set of streams. I'll splice these together, create one cohesive video, and kind of apologize for how disjointed this was and also the lack of enthusiasm in my voice. Just needed to de-stress, and then everything that happened with this whole update situation or server maintenance or whatever just also sort of didn't help matters, so. But now you know that I'm ready to get back into things. And May is complete, so I don't need to worry about that. We'll get more updates. I might even play next week. Who knows? I'll have to think about that. We can act some actual progress on the jungle since the color palette's about to change to what I want it to be. See you guys then. Bye bye.